We follow rules to help us learn.
Hey everyone, I'm Billy. Welcome to my channel. I live in Dongguan, an industrial city in southern China. A few days ago, I made a big decision. I sold my delivery van, and that means I'm currently unemployed. To be honest, without a stable income, I do feel a little worried. The delivery business has become much harder recently. There are fewer and fewer orders. And even when I do get work, the money I make is not enough compared to before. I knew I couldn't keep living like this forever, but life still has to go on. So today, I want to show you what my everyday life looks like after this big change. Around the same time, my wife also decided to make a change in her life. For many years, she was a stay-at-home mom, taking care of our family. But when the delivery business slowed down, we knew we needed another source of income. So she started studying to become a middle school teacher. After more than 2 years of hard work, she finally passed the exams, got her teaching qualification, and found a school that needed her. Thankfully, her new job has taken some pressure off our family, and we are very grateful for that. Now, let me show you a normal morning in our family. For breakfast, I usually keep things simple. Steamed buns, pork buns, oatmeal with milk, and 1 boiled egg for each person. Nothing fancy, just a normal breakfast for a normal family.
好吧，起床了。
While my wife was preparing to become a teacher, I took care of most of the things at home. That's also when I learned how to cook. And this little guy is our dog, Fulafei. I met him while I was working as a delivery driver. One of my customers wanted to sell him, and I decided to bring him home for about $30. He's actually a very shy dog, but everyone in our family loves him. His name was chosen by my son, and now he's part of our family.
怎么这么多？是不是被你收了？
没有，我怎么收？
你怎么拿这么多红领巾？备用1条就够了吧？
After breakfast, I take my 2 boys to school.
走的水杯也没带，还在那里跳。
I usually ride my electric motorcycle. Their school is about 3 kilometers away from our apartment, and the whole trip takes around 15 minutes.
凡是网上交友推荐投资理财的，就是诈骗，中奖了一律挂掉。只要一谈到。
It's just a small part of my daily routine, but these are the moments I enjoy.
拜拜。拜拜。
Last month, I bought this car from the used car market. It's a 15-year-old Suzuki Alto. I spent a little over $1,000 on it. Since my wife and my 2 sons all go to the same school, having a car makes our daily life much easier. Honestly, I don't care much about the brand, the color, or the appearance. I just need a car that can carry 4 people, save fuel, and get us where we need to go. Keeping the cost low was my biggest priority. After comparing many options, I chose this one. Of course, buying an old car also means dealing with old car problems. A few days ago, after getting the car serviced, I found out there was too much engine oil inside. So today, I'm using a syringe to remove some oil and bring it back to the correct level. And that wasn't the only problem. Not long after the service, I noticed coolant was leaking into the car. The carpet inside became wet. After checking at the repair shop, we found that the heater core was damaged, which caused the coolant to leak into the cabin. The mechanic removed the carpets, cleaned them, and dried them completely. The repair cost me another $25. I'm sure this old car will probably bring me more surprises in the future, but that's part of owning an old car. I already knew what I was getting into.
No, 坐下，别动。
Because I don't have a stable income right now, I try to save money wherever I can. For example, I cut Fulafei's hair myself. If I take him to a pet grooming shop, it would cost at least $20 or $30 every time. So I bought a pet clipper online and learned how to do it myself. I'm definitely not a professional. I just trim his fur shorter and make sure he's comfortable. It may not look perfect, but it's good enough for us. The hardest part is that it takes a lot of time. Usually, it takes about an hour, and sometimes even longer, because he doesn't always want to cooperate.
哟，原来跟在后面啊！竟然没有看到学校的大巴。
小心啊！
Even though life has become more stressful recently, I still want to spend time with my children. Whenever the weather is nice, I like taking them out for a bike ride.
你实际你找什么找脸？我这个老乡，我这个老乡跟老乡，我跟你是干什么的？你大包不行，你过来闹事了是不是？我没闹事啊！你在深圳我大爷，你知道我们做什么的？你上不上班？我问你，你上不上班？我问你。
Today was supposed to be one of those days, but unfortunately, just a few minutes after we started riding, one of the tires went flat.
发生意外了，没气了。
So we had no choice but to turn around and go home. Sometimes, that's just how life goes. Not everything happens according to plan.
从月他们都有上过总物店。
那你不像。
记录一下恶心瞬间。
啥啥？咚咚咚咚咚咚咚咚咚咚咚咚咚咚。
我
Today the weather is beautiful. The sun is shining. So I'm going to wash our blankets and put them on the rooftop to dry. These small things are just part of our everyday life. Nothing special, but I think these simple moments are worth recording. This is my very first video on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching and spending time with me. I don't know exactly what the future will look like, but I want to keep recording my family's life here in China. The good days, the difficult days, and all the ordinary moments in between. If you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate your support, and I hope you'll join me for the next part of our journey. See you in the next video.